Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Janae coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be my October perfume tray. So if you guys are interested in seeing the 8 fragrances that I'm going to have on my tray for this month, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Janae. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back on to another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. So as always, I'm starting off with today's lip combo, and I started off with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Trendsetter. I love this like dark purple, like plummy brownie tone that it has. I think it complements this gloss perfectly. And the gloss that I'm wearing is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fuchsia Flex. Now shout out to all the makeup girlies when this came out, because y'all really sold me on all of this. All the beauty girls, even Alexis, Traces of Alexis, yes boo, you went ahead and wore this one day, and I was like, yeah, I need to get that. So I just really love this whole look. I think it's giving fall vibes because we're in the fall time. Peep the pumpkins, okay? But let's go ahead and get into today's tray, because I have some oldies, I have some newbies, I have some discontinued gems. We got a little bit of balance of everything. So starting off with my scent of the day, leave your scent of the day or night down below, because I would absolutely love to know what you're wearing, okay? I love to chit chat. I love the back and forth. My scent of the day is one that I have grown to love. I'm like this close from buying a backup bottle, but a part of me is telling me to wait. Like I feel like I'll get a good Black Friday deal, but I'm really contemplating getting a backup bottle of this. This is Cashmere and Palo Santo from Donna Karan. Y'all, I picked this up during my birthday haul, and I'm not sure if this video is going up first or my birthday haul is going up first, but y'all are gonna see me talk about this one. Oh my gosh, when I tell you, this is one of the most beautiful ambery, woody, vanillic, slightly smoky fragrances that I have in my collection. I'm telling you, this is perfection. Wow, like I think this is the perfect balance of woodiness, smokiness, vanillic tones, but also this ambery sex appeal. This one is absolutely gorgeous. This was love at first sniff, like eyes rolling in the back of my head type of good. I'm telling you, this is absolutely gorgeous. Sharita M, Tresses of Alexis, AI the Great, like all the girls have been talking about this fragrance. Y'all got it right. Y'all got it right. Like this one is absolutely gorgeous. If you have not tried this, please pick this up. You get a 100 ml bottle. I think these retails for about $160, and this has been going on sale at Macy's, Bloomingdale's. I got mine from Bloomingdale's for like $125 or something like that. I love saving a little bit of coin. So to me, what I get the most is this Labdanum Absolute Note, but it kind of comes off ambery. Labdanum and amber are kind of like sisters, but even sometimes with amber or Labdanum, it can go vanillic, but this does have a vanilla bean note in it, which I think really makes this fragrance shine. And then of course you get that Palo Santo note. I'm pretty sure there's cashmere in here, and cashmere to me always feels or smells like a warm hug. Like I have some fragrances with cashmere that I absolutely love. Sometimes suede can do that as well, and those are kind of like cousin notes. But yeah, this one is absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you, even the bottle, like it's giving. And for this to only be like $160, I feel like this is a good bang for your buck. It does not break the bank whatsoever. And I'm kind of curious to the other fragrances, like the Tiare Flower one. I don't really like solar florals like that, but I don't know, just the way that this one is done, I feel like layering those two together will be absolutely gorgeous. They have a fig one as well, and I think that one might be a little bit more green, but it could be nice. But yeah, Cashmere and Palo Santo is one that has quickly shot into my like top 10 designer fragrances ever, like period, because this one is that good. So if you're interested in something like this, then I definitely say check this one out. Next, we have a discontinued gem. I'm sorry, I try not to talk about discontinued fragrances a lot on my channel, just because some of us just cannot get our hands on it. Like this one, the way that they are reselling this on the market is, I don't like it. And this is Dancing Roses from Viktor and Roth in their Magic collection. I have like 3 of the 6 fragrances that they launched. I had all of them at one point, but some of them just did not work for me. Was it 6 of them or was it 5 of them? Something like that, but I have 3 of them. I'm not gonna go into too much depth with this one because it's kind of hard to find, and when you do find it, y'all already know the prices are crazy. But this fragrance to me is one of the most beautiful, sweet, fruity, musky, slightly woody, just sexy rose fragrances. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this like cherry liqueur note because it kind of reminds me of like a cherry Jolly Rancher, but with rose. Like, picture a cherry Jolly Rancher, how it's sweet, how it's tart, how it's mouth-watering, and then add this beautiful fully bloomed rose in it. Oh, it is so good. You also get a little bit of lychee in there as well. I'm telling you, like, this one is hands down incredible. It does not disappoint. Like, I would say it doesn't like last for 24 hours, but this does have pretty good longevity, and the projection is incredible. The sillage is gorgeous. This was just a 10 out of 10 for me when it came to this line launch. Like, I wish I bought a backup bottle, but I didn't. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy to have this, and I just had to wear it right now because I love wearing this when it's still kind of warm outside, but it's not super cold. So to me, this is like the perfect transitional fragrance going into the cooler weather in fall, and it's just perfect. I love it. It's just everything, and my wife compliments me on this fragrance as well. I be telling y'all all the time, she's like the Gordon Ramsay of fragrances. So for her to compliment me on this one, it's a big deal. And I know a lot of people don't like rose, but this is not your grandmother's rose. Okay, if you want me to film a not your grandmother's rose video, go ahead and leave me the rose emoji down below so I know y'all want to see that, because I have some rose fragrances that are bangers. Like, bangers. Some of them are inspired by other popular fragrances, and some are just beautiful creations like this. So yeah, Dancing Roses, gorgeous. I'm sorry I said I wasn't going to talk about it for long, but she's really, really good. Now, for every perfume tray, I try and have like a good variety of bedtime scents. And when I say good variety, I mean like 2 to 3 that I really enjoy wearing to bed. And today I have 3, but like these next 2 are gonna be like my designated bedtime slash cozy type of scents. The first one is extremely affordable, and I feel like if you love like a sweet creamy vanilla fragrance with a little bit of like a caramel tone to it, you will absolutely love this scent. And it's less than $35 right now. It's currently on sale. Okay, I got a code, check out the description. But this is Caramel Cascade from Paris Corner in their Taskine line. Y'all, I'm telling you, get this fragrance, spray it a few times, and let it sit for a couple of months. That's what I did. And when I tell you I love this fragrance now, I wasn't the biggest fan at first, but now, yeah, now it's giving what the girl said it was supposed to give. Like, I did not understand what the girls were talking about at first, but now I do. I personally don't like this more than Bianco Latte. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really do enjoy Bianco Latte, but this one, to be $35 is fantastic. If you're on a budget, if you really don't want to spend more than $40 on a fragrance, this is perfect, especially if you love a warm, sweet, creamy, lactonic, slightly caramelized vanilla fragrance. Yes, 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 yes. Honestly, what I get out of this fragrance is the caramel. I get this like muskiness, but it's kind of like a body musk, very warm and just enveloping. I get a little bit of powderiness, so there might be some tonka bean in here. Love this like creamy milkiness from a milk note that's in here. Of course, caramel, but caramel and vanilla they kind of neck and neck to me. Sometimes caramel can be a little bit more sweeter and like gooier, but to me this gives kind of like a caramelized vanilla type of vibe. It has a little bit of a smoky tone to it as well. To my nose, I get something like warm and smoky, a little bit, not overly smoky, but it just has this element to it that gives it a little bit more of an expensive edge. In my opinion, this does not smell like a $35 fragrance. I'm just saying. So for all my baddies on a budget, or if you want like a designated bedtime scent and you're not gonna spend $100 on a scent to wear to bed, I think this is great. If you love something that's like warm, sweet, you know, you can cozy up with your boo, go on a date or something like that, this could work for that as well. But for me, this gives Netflix and chill vibes. Like, wear your cozy pajamas, like the fuzzy pajamas with your slippers on, your cozy fuzzy socks, light a candle, watch Hocus Pocus. That's this vibe. Like, that's this vibe right here. So Caramel Cascade. Mine was sent from Aroma Concepts. I do have a 10% off discount code, so if you want to support me and my channel, check the links down below. Especially from Aroma Concepts, they always hook your girl up with some good scents, so I can tell y'all about them. But this one, yeah, get her. Next, we have one that, oh man, I was waiting for this time of year to pull out, baby, because she is a banger. This is Lost in a Dream from Novitus Parfums. This is a collaboration with Paulina Shar, and she's also a fragrance girly out here. Y'all, this one, okay, is good. Like, this is good. I am pretty satisfied with Gabby's releases, like Baklava Royale and Chocolate Queen. Y'all, that came in and what? But this one is perfect for that Netflix and chill type of vibe, that cozying up, watching your fall movies, watching your favorite show, like binge watching things, just chilling. Like, that's what this gives to me. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's airy, it's warm, it's spicy, it's like tonic. It has this beautiful gourmand touch to it, but it's not too foody. This still smells like a perfume to me, but it has such a beautiful coziness to it, and I think it might be like that croissant accord, that like breadiness that it has, but it also has a little bit of sweetness. I really enjoy that like airy, fluffy, slightly frothy nature that this fragrance has. You get like marshmallows, you also get a little bit of tonka beans, you get vanilla, you also get some tolu balsam, and you get some cinnamon along with some sandalwood. There are a lot of notes in here, but really you'll get that warm spiciness, you'll get the sweetness. This one is a banger to me. I feel like if you love like more cozy scents, but you don't want it to be too sweet, but you need a little sweetness to hold you down, this is perfect. And I do like a little bit of that musky tone as well. It's not overly musky, like it's like too fresh or too animalic. I think it's just a perfect balance of a musk, and I'm not really a musk girl, but if it does go a little bit powdery and sweet, I could do it. And for this to have like those gourmand touches with that musk, a little bit of woodiness, I think this is absolutely fantastic. And the warm spiciness from the cinnamon always gets me. I'm just here for it. I think this is beautiful. I think the color of the bottle speaks to how the fragrance smells. Just wear this with your favorite pajamas, turn on a good movie, relax, pop some popcorn, have some hot chocolate or something, some warm tea, and this will fit the vibe. If you have a fireplace, even better, crank that mug on. I don't, unfortunately, but I wish I did, because this would be the perfect sitting by a fireplace, drinking some tea or some hot chocolate or some more milk, you know, before bed, watching a movie. That's what this is. So this is Lost in a Dream from Novitus Parfums in collaboration with Paulina Shar. All right, next we have my designated gem scent for the month. Okay, I love to have a designated gem scent, one, so I could go through some of my fresher scents or like fruitier scents, but then also because I just like to distinguish my day, right? So I start the day off with taking the kids to school. My son's in daycare now, y'all. Oh my God, that's why y'all getting videos. But yeah, so I take the kids to school, and then I go to the gym, come home, take a shower, and then boom, I'll do some work, film, edit, cook, clean, whatever I have to do. And this fragrance to me is just so happy and uplifting. Since we are starting to get into the colder weather, I think for the month of October, this will just give me that pick me up first thing in the morning to go run my errands, drop the kids off, go to the gym, and before I take a shower, I can just have a little bit of freshness with a little sweetness, a little fruitiness. This is 202 from Bon Parfumeur. 202 is super underrated. I hear a lot of people talk about 201, and I hear a lot of people talk about 203, which is more berry. This one is beautiful because it has a juicy, delicious watermelon note. Like, I love watermelon in real life, and this really smells like a delicious, perfectly ripe watermelon. Not only is this sweet, fruity, and a little bit citrusy, this also has a beautiful muskiness to it, this freshness to it. I also love how it has a little bit of a caramel, you know, sweetness in the base, but when this opens up, you get that watermelon along with this like tart grapefruit note. And then as the fragrance dries down, you get this watery, beautiful, bright, fresh lily of the valley note. You get some jasmine and some red currant, which adds some fruitiness. And then in the base, that's where you get that caramel and that sandalwood. You also get this beautiful peach note as well, so it does continue to add to the fruitiness. I think this one is one that I would say, like, if you love fruity fragrances year round, this will be the perfect like signature fruity fragrance, but it has just enough sweetness to kind of be grounded during this fall season. I will say that if, you know, you're really only into fruits, this might be the best choice for you as far as this house goes. Or if you like more of a berry tone, then 203 would be great, but I think this is absolutely gorgeous. If you picture a perfectly ripe, watery, juicy, sweet watermelon with like a little bit of like a warm caramelized vibe humming in the background, a little freshness from some Lily of the Valley. I think you would really enjoy this one because this is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. I think it's perfect for the gym, but it's really perfect for any occasion, especially if you are a fruity gal. Speaking of fruits, this fragrance is fruity, but this is for more of your gourmand lovers. This fragrance is Lemon Tart from Teodoros Kalatinis. Y'all, I got mine from Greta's website. I do have a discount code with her as well. Go ahead and check the description like I said. But this fragrance is very affordable. This goes for about $55 for this 50 ml. You cannot beat that. And for this house, Teodoros Kalatinis, he does gourmands very well. This fragrance is very bright, it's sweet, but then it dries down to be like this buttery, warm, sugary, like lemon tart fragrance. That's pretty much what you get. It's like airy but still decadent at the same time. It's not too rich. It just has this beautiful, like expensive quality to it that I think makes this a lot more like elevated. Like this is a more elevated gourmand. But it's still fun and flirty, and it's like not doing too much. I would feel comfortable wearing this to the gym because it's not too decadent and cloying. But I do feel like this will be a great fragrance just to wear around, especially if it's like a warmer fall day. If you live in California where it's pretty mild throughout the year, I think this will be great for you. But for me, since I'm in the South and right now we're kind of like in the high 70s, low 80s, mid 80s, I think this is perfect for this time of year. Like we're starting to cool down a little bit, but I still want something yummy, but I still kind of want this freshness. I think Lemon Tart is absolutely gorgeous. It's perfect for this time of year. And for me, it just gives me a little bit of variety to wear something to the gym or just to wear something during the day. I always have a sweet tooth. I love me some gourmands, and this is a gourmand that is easily digestible. This next fragrance is going to be like my designated like date night slash, I don't know, when I want to feel grown and sexy, or if it's kind of cold outside. This to me is like sexy, but then it's still versatile enough to kind of wear whenever, however you want. And my wife loves this fragrance as well. This is Jimmy Choo Fever from Jimmy Choo. This is an oldie but goodie, man. This is like taking me back to my Tapestry days. Like if you've been here since I had that Tapestry like 3-4 years ago, let me know, because I loved this fragrance and Bonbon. Like those were my two. Oh, they were the best of the best. But this one is stunning. I feel like it's just so warm and cozy, delicious but still fruity, and just mysterious and hypnotic. That's kind of how I would describe this fragrance. You get this beautiful plum note, like this black plum nectar. You get this heliotrope accord, which kind of gives me like a doughy, sweet, almondy type of vibe. And then you get tonka beans, which is like a sweet, powdery, kind of like roasted tone that's in here. It gives a lot of warmth and depth, and this one is just beautiful to me. I really enjoy how this fragrance smells. I get a little bit of like a sexy jasmine, but it doesn't go too like andolic or heady. It just stays very sexy and just, I don't know, robust. Like this is a very robust scent, and it just gives me this like sexy but not too like powerful scent. Like this is ultra feminine, but it has this like daring quality to it that kind of gives it this seductive, hypnotic type of vibe. So this is Jimmy Choo Fever. Love this scent. I'm happy to have it. You should definitely check it out. This one I think is a little bit more digestible for a lot more people, and for me, I think I'm definitely gonna finish this bottle this month, so stay tuned for an empties video. Okay, last but certainly not least, we have one of my favorite fragrances from this house. This is Amber Fever from Mancera. Now, if the idea of a sweet, boozy, caramelized Baccarat Rouge 540 tickles your fancy, you would absolutely love Amber Fever. This is sweet, it's boozy, it's a little bit nutty. It has a gorgeous white floral tone to it with a little bit of muskiness and a little bit of woodiness. This is absolutely gorgeous. It opens up with this roasted hazelnut accord. You also get some whiskey in there. This also has some caramel, some tonka beans. You get some rose in here, some jasmine. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you start to get those woody tones like some oak moss and some amber. I really enjoy this fragrance. It lasts forever on the skin and projects so well. I get so many compliments when I wear this fragrance because this is like perfectly like gender neutral. If you want like a gender neutral, gender fluid fragrance, even slightly leaning a little masculine, Amber Fever is perfection, and it's great great layer with other fragrances. Like I said, performance is 10 out of 10. Compliment factor is 10 out of 10. And if you're a confident woman, I'm pretty sure you're going to be complimented by men and women wearing this beautiful scent. All right, y'all. So that's all I have for you today. What did you think about my perfume tray? Like, I really enjoyed how I curated this tray because I feel like it was very intentional. And if you don't have a fragrance tray, like, come on, let's get the fragrance trays going. So if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the jack-o'-lantern emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.